Okay, let's see some simple examples in strings and string builders. So first, in the first example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some objects, string objects, and I'm going to assign values to these objects and then print these values. So first, we have an array of characters. So I'm going to define that. So char array and values for this array. Then I will create an object, string object with the name s, and the value of hello. Okay, let's construct some other strings as well with constructors with different parameters like this one. In new string, S2, S3, and S4. And then I'm going to print the value for these strings. Okay, so let's run the code and see the result. So as you see, I can see the value of each string here. Okay, in this example, I'm going to show you some of the methods that we had in string class. The methods like length or char add or get chars. So this application demonstrates the length char add and get char methods of the string class. Right, so that we are going to create a string and then we are going to show that we have these methods and we can use them and how we can use them and show you the result. So a string S1b, for example, hello there. So that's the string, right? That's our string. So let's first print this string by system.out.printf. S1 is, since it's an string, S and S1. Let's see the result. So S1 is hello there, as you see here. So we could print this string. Let's test the length method. So here I'm going to print the length of this string. So system.out.printf. So what's the length of this string? Go to the next line. Length of S1 is, since it's a number, integer, d, right? And then S1 dot, what's the appropriate method? It's length. So let's see the result. So length of S1 is 11. It means there are 11 characters in this string, right? Now let's print each character of this string with char at. So printing loop through characters in S1 with char at and display with char at, right? And then what we are going to do here is we are going to display it in a reverse order and display reverse, right? So here we need a loop. So for int count b s1 dot length minus 1 count greater than equal to 0 and count minus minus. And here we are going to print each character, so system.out.printf %s and s1 dot char at. So char at counts, right? Let's see the result of this code. So as you see, here I was able to print each character of this string with char at. Okay, the next task that we are going to do in this program is using getChar. So we are going to copy characters from string into a new array. So here we define that array to be char array b new char, for example, with the length of 5. So we are going to copy the characters of this string into char array. So s1 dot get chars zero 5 char array and 0. That's the first, the beginning index, right? That's the end index. this is that array, right, that we have, and we want to copy our string into. Here is char array. And this one is the source destination begin, right? It means that's the index of the first index of our destination. Here is 0, right? So system dot out dot print so we are going to print each character of char array. We need a loop. So for char character char array system dot out dot print and character. So as you see, we were able to copy this substring hello into the array of characters char array, and then we print the result with this for loop. Okay, let's see one other example, and this example I'm going to show you how we can use the methods equals ignore case, compare to, and region match. So string methods equals ignore case, compare to, and region match. First, let's declare and initialize some strings. So string s1 be new string. For example, hello. String s2 be, for example, goodbye. String s3 be, for example, happy birthday. And string s4 be happy birthday, but all of the letters be lowercase. So happy birthday, right? First, let's print these strings. So system dot out dot printf S1 is, since it's a string S, then in the next line S2 is, since it's a string %s, and in the next line we have S3 S4 right. So let's see the result. So S1, S2, S3, and S4. So as you see, S1 is hello, S2 is goodbye, S3 is happy birthday, and S4 is happy birthday. All of the letters lowercase. So first, let's test for equality. So test for equality, right? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to check, for example, whether S1, the value of this string is equals to hello or not. If it's equal, then I'm going to print a message, else I want to print another message. So if S1 dot equals hello, so if S1 equals hello, then system.out.println, I'm going to print, for example, S1 equals hello. S1 equals hello. Else system.out.println, S1 does not equal hello, right? So let's see the result. So as you see, S1 equals hello, right? Because S1 is hello, and I'm trying to check whether S1 equals hello or not. So let's see. Check the equality with another operator. So if S1 equals hello, then system.out.println, S1 is the same object as hello. Else system.out.println S1 is not the same object as hello. So S1 is not the same object as hello, right? Let's see how, for example, the method equals ignore case. So test for equality ignore case. So if S3 dot equals ignore case S4 system dot out dot printf %s equals with case ignored. So here we are comparing S3 and S4, right? But in this comparison, we ignore the case sensitivity. So as you see here, happy birthday, H and B are uppercase, and in this S4 happy birthday, H and B are lowercase, right? So we are going to check whether these two are equal or not without considering the uppercase and lowercase of characters. So S3 equals S4 with case ignores, right? If this condition holds. So happy birthday equals happy birthday with case ignores, right? So if we compare S3 and S4 with equals, you see that since although these two strings are completely the same, right, but except in, for example, these two characters, so S3 is not equal to S4 by using equals method, but with equals ignore case, that's completely different. So if we use equals ignore case, the result is completely different, right? Okay, let's compare. Let's use the method compare to. So system dot out dot printf s1 dot compare to s2 is s1 dot compare to. So here compare to actually returns a value, right? It can be 0, a value equals to 0 or greater than 0 or less than 0. So if two strings be equal, then this value is 0. And if the string is lexicographic less than the other string, then this value is less than 0. Else, this value is greater than 0. So here S1 and S2, we have hello and the other one is goodbye, right? So the result is 1.